Philippe, welcome to Concert Classical Guitars. So before we start the show, if you like the show, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the little bell. We have a brand new guitar coming from Germany, and this is a very cool double top. 2025, Vincent Humml, and this is his number 64. Well, we've had 2 or 3 guitars before, and I have to say that he's been increasing his way of making guitars, and improvements are noticeable on this guitar. So this is a double top with the cedar top, no mix in between. Kind of Art Deco rosette, green and gold, very beautiful. I hear the guitar sing while I'm talking, and very nice rosewood bridge with the 12-volt block. Again, same design here. There's a certain angle on the bone here. There's plenty of room if you decide, or if someday you have to make some adjustment for the setup of the guitar. Actually, it's just perfect, but as you will play, it can move a little bit, so you may have to go down a little bit, so it will be easier to do, very easy to do. A lot of purfling here, beautiful Indian rosewood for the back and side, very classy looking. Very nice finish on this guitar. Always French polished, of course. Very cool neck and double plate on the headstock. Shadow tuning machine, just the best. Very nice kind of small headstock. Again, we have a Art Deco engraved here. Not engraved, it's comment dire? Inlay. Art Deco inlay on the headstock. Set a bone here for the nut. Extra C note. Extra G on the second string, so 2 extra notes. Elevated fingerboard, just slightly elevated, just a little bit. It's not super lightweight. It's just like a traditional guitar. It's the same weight, so it feels very comfortable. 2 side marker, one of the 5 and the 7th. So let's go to check out this guitar, kind of qualities and performance with the 8-point that we mentioned on some other videos. So the first point is the tone color. So what do you think about this guitar? I will say this guitar tends to have it's very unique because depending on how you play it, for sure it's a big departure from some other double tops that tends to be most very dark or very round, very with basses that are super dark, and this guitar has a wide range of kind of tone. And let me try to demonstrate this, what I've heard before. Just we roll on the tape. So if I play at the same place here, just a simple chord. If I play just straight with the attacks, just straight with the fingernail, you have kind of a thin, kind of bright tone. Still the basses are thick and robust. If I turn to the left, you have kind of a tone, and still the basses are thick and robust. If I turn to the left, you have kind of a thin, kind of bright tone. Still the basses are thick and robust. If I turn to the left, sound is warmer. It's not dark, it's just warmer and round. If I go closer to the fingerboard here, if I go back here, then straight, and then to the right, for a more glassy kind of thing that rounds up the treble. So this guitar can go from something clear to something warmer and rounder. And for the basses, you can go to, if you go outside the rosette, there's plenty of snap and bright. And if you go inside the rosette, well, we'll talk about, but sustain is amazing. Overall power on this guitar. The power is what you might expect from a double top. So you have a kind of a traditional voice with a thicker tone and of course a little more power. It's a loud guitar. So this comes to the third point, is the dynamic range. Dynamic range on this guitar is kind of very interesting, and it's a wonderful instrument for that. It's, as you push the strings, you have more. By the way, this is kind of a lovely tone to me. As much as you push, as more, the more she will give. Even with chords. So there's a wide range of. The important thing is that you are able to make a crescendo and decrescendo, and then you can feel it and hear it. And when the pianissimo thing is still, you can still hear it, and of course the audience can still hear it. Sometimes you play a pianissimo and you feel nothing. There's a Well, playability on this guitar. There's a very interesting neck, and I've been noticing this even for the first one we got here, and it's a very, very easy neck. The first one were 64 scale length, and this one is a 65. I have to mention this because it's very important. But when you play it, I don't know, for some reasons, I thought it was still a 64, but it's a 65. And you play it effortless. There's kind of the way it's a little flatter here on the first position, and as you move up to the 5 and the 7th fret, it's a little rounder here. So there's a little more wood, but not too much, just a little more, and you feel just a little more comfortable. Even the setup is kind of low, but there are no buzzing. It's just a perfect guitar. So it's a fast neck to play, very easy, comfortable, even if you play the hammer on and off. Even for the small finger. Sometimes it's difficult on some guitars, depend on how and can depend on how the top react, you know. It's not just the setup, it's how it works from here to here, and if well, for some reason this is very easy to play. Brand new guitar, new strings, they move a little bit. Overtones and harmonics. So you have that little sparkling. You have some, you know, sparkling overtones around the notes. Just a little. So as a double top with the Nomex, it's not supposed to have too much overtones, but just enough. Sustain is very great. The basses are amazing. You feel like you're playing a cello. The flash or the fin of the nail, depending on how you play. The flash, very cool because it makes a warmer tone on some occasions or some nuances you want to make. For the trebles, very nice sustain. Of course, German double tops are not famous for big sustain. The new one more, of course, and I have to say on this one, very nice sustain on the basses, and on the trebles, very kind of, it's not like on the lattice guitar, but there's, because of the overtones, you feel nothing, so. It's even more lovely like this. So on that kind of guitar, there's enough and very nice sustain, enough overtones, so you don't have to mute the strings everywhere because there are too much frequencies that disturbing the musical discussion. String separation on that guitar. Because of the clarity of the strings, of the tone, you feel everything. Even if I play something fast, like you can hear all of the. I can feel all the fingernails on the strings. And then it swarms, so you have everything, every kind of tone on that guitar. If I play the melody with the basses, then with the trebles. Well, tone quality on this guitar is amazing because there's plenty of things that you can do, and the guitar just change her way of playing. So it's a kind of a neutral tone where you do the tone. If you see what I mean, it's kind of complicated, but it's almost like this. It's kind of a neutral guitar, and it highlights the way you play, and your personality is through the guitar. And if you're looking for a fine German double top of one of the youngest and new rising star of the double top in Germany, this is a very, very good option. You should consider this guitar as one of the best double top there is on the market. Thank you for watching.